Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old... So here is Karl the Cobra Froch. All the talking had... high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
With the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Block the jab. Missing with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not have put... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You're doing everything tonight. But you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. They're laid out there.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
just missed with that hook. That jab doesn't score. The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right hook just missed. Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Yeah, he is in big... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Swinging a miss with the hook. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Talk about Froch in that last. Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt? Did you see that? Froch in trouble, and finally Carl Froch goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right here.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about watching that one. Here's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Jab doesn't find a home. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Oh, no, Carl Froch got caught, and he put him down. Froch is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.